fantastic presentation of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lords. I'm Andrew, joining me is Event. Matt is not joining us tonight for the second straight week, unfortunately. So, we've been through quite a bit to start the adventure. You know, nearly getting shipwrecked, finding out that we're arguably the last Jedi despite leaving the Order. And despite the Sith wanting to take over the galaxy, well, the Jedi are a bunch of jerks too. Who knows? Who knows who's right in this thing? So, we're at the part where the game opened up, and we'll be landing, or doing more of Dantooine, where the Jedi Temple used to be. Well, it got bombed and sacked and looted, so cleared out all the enemies in it, at least most of it. And you're just wondering, yeah, what more is going to tempt people to the dark side? It's like saying, like, come to the dark side. We have Reese's Puffs. Sorry, this episode is actually not sponsored by Reese's Puffs. I want to get that out of the way real quick. But yeah, this is actually legitimately the first time I bought Reese's Puffs for myself.
They're good, aren't they?
They're crack. They are literally little balls of crack.
Did you go to Costco?
Yes. Yeah, you can tell it's a double wide box. So, level up my lead again. Unarmed Specialist level 4. Okay, definitely want to treat my own injury. Should I have more demolitions, awareness, or persuasion?
You seem to be able to defuse most bombs right now.
Yep. Such devices range from difficulty from minor to devastating 10 to 30. Disarm adds +5. Attempt to recover adds +10. Let's use a treat injury and demo +10. I'll put another point on persuade later on. So I got force channel. I don't know where that goes. I don't want force body. I kind of don't want to hurt myself in order to use the force. So level 2 disabled droid. Okay. I really should add force aura next, but I just have like just crap force. I need team reference. Affect mind. Dominate mind. Huh, okay, so let's do some more sweet talking. There's a lot of this place I have not explored yet. Is this the Padawan training room? Damn.
No.
I will silence this one.
Oh, you were saying something?
Someone out there? Anybody? Help! Lagrix are everywhere! Help me! I'm trapped in here! You must be fierce with a blaster, then. Give me a moment. I sort of jammed the door a bit. Just don't leave. Thanks for saving me. I thought those Lagrix had me for sure. It's all Tapelay's fault. She said the entryway to the sublevel was safe enough. This area's hardly been explored. We barely got in here. And then everybody started going left and right, grabbing anything they could. It was every man for himself, and nobody was watching for Lagrix. Then before you know it, we were under attack by those beasts. So salvagers were running every which way, and they left me to die. No, I didn't get anything. Now I'd just like to leave. I guess you're right. I grabbed a couple of things in the room we were in. I didn't want to tell you because you might make a claim for it. I need the credits. All the easy pickings have been picked. Now everything that's worth more than a glass of Juma juice is long gone. So this level is about the only place that's left. And as you might have noticed, it's very dangerous down here. Almost nobody's managed to get anything from down here. Not that it matters. There was a group that managed to get in and got one of the biggest hauls ever. Tapelay said we could do that too, but they were a damn sight more organized than we were. And they've caused more problems dead than they ever did alive. They were the first to really get anything from this damn level. They were so confident they went right back in. A bunch of us salvagers waited by the entrance. Only 2 of the 4 came back, and 1 died right away from his wounds. The other man was gonna be rich, but then he picked a fight with Garavik. It wasn't much of a fight, and there was no one left. And that's the whole problem. Certainly. Just don't take too long. I don't know how long before those beasts come back. All of us salvagers know about that. I'd ask Derala, though. She's talked with the militia the most about it. If you ask me, the thief isn't human. It's one of those smart Lagrix. They like tunnels. We never saw much of them except underground in the hilly regions. I guess to a Lagric, these sub-levels must be like paradise, though. There certainly are enough of them. You know, what's frightening is the beasts are getting smarter. I've heard they've even laid traps for us salvagers. Sounds crazy, but it's true. It's complicated. They're not always too smart. Just sometimes. I'm not making this up. I've heard they've locked doors and even thrown grenades at people. Grenades! You don't have to tell me that twice. If you want to talk to me, I'll be by the salvagers camp. I'm leaving before the Lagrics come back.
What is it?
Just say the word.
And
I
my
hear you.
character cannot move. I hate this. Hate this. I hate this.
Time to even the odds. I hear you. Hold on.
I really should have put a few more points on wisdom.
Everyone down.
Does wisdom do force power?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
one of the stats or at least one of the checks for using force powers. Okay. Oh, Kreia can level up too. Sweet. Mine is... Mine! Does Kreia just have all of that contention? Recommend me Night Speed. Okay, for 36 seconds, double movement, defense +4, +1 attack. Yeah, Matt, if your voice is shot, then I don't blame you if you don't want to join in on the audio line.
Let me take care of this. Pure Pazak. Let me take care of this. Pure Pazak.
I need one more piece to get a lightsaber, but I don't think I'm going to be able to knit its corpse.
Yes.
I hear you.
Deal your McFlurries.
Yes.
Oh, I
Sorry.
cashed out my Coinbase cryptocurrency.
I hear you.
I'd put it and I got $54 out of it. You know, it was nice for some Steam.
And another is mine. So I can take care of our other spaces I can use.
This shot I hear.
Wonder where that came from.
Let's lure them over here.
I hear you. Everyone down for me.
What is my character's wisdom stat? It's pretty bad. 13. I'm so used to just trying to...
What is it?
I hear you. Let me take care of this. Pure Pazak.
Protocol droids.
Let me take care of this. Pure Pazak.
Or I do stealth unit.
Let me take care of this.
Anything I want to
Pure Pazak.
frag grenades. Okay. Ah. Who has my best repair stat? Oh, my droid and, who's the guy we have, but, oh, Bahadur. Oh, he's our repair. And I didn't bring him along. Shit. Really should be adding some extra things. But yeah, I don't have any freaking components.
They really make you work for your lightsaber, don't they?
Yeah. Just wondering what I want to add. And make some grips. So much free experience I get for repairing these clowns. Sneak attack level 4. Okay, yeah, I think I messed this up. I'll come back with Bahadur, because he has a better repair score, or T3M4. But yeah, let me make that last grip. Melee. Yeah, okay.
Do you get dark side points for using the Sith War Sword?
No, it's just based off your actions.
No, in some role-playing games there's first.
More where that came from. I hear you. I hear you. Say the word. Everyone down! More where that came from.
What?
Just say the word.
I hear you.
Time to take you down to size. Just say the word. More where that came from.
Kinda hard for me to do that at this point. Rhea, don't die on me now.
I will silence this one.
Let's settle this.
Ow.
Let's settle this.
What is it?
What's my character disposition right now? Krea's still meh, Aden's slightly towards the dark, and I am kind of way into the light right now. Function keys, work. Wait, is my keyboard dead?
I hear you.
What is it?
I hear you.
I hear
The word.
Everyone cannot move. Yeah, I need a better wisdom set if I'm going to be trying to use force powers up the ass.
Yes.
Proper relay room.
Let me take care of this. Pure Pazak. Let me take care of this. Pure Pazak.
Yeah, I might have to come back here with a
Let me take care of this. Pure Pazak.
Bowdor and T3. I still want to keep Kreia and add in for when I want to deal with the boss. Yeah. It's the last room. Okay. Yeah, let's get the let's get the repair people and then come back. Makes you wish this game had fast travel, huh?
Yeah, really.
It's like Mass Effect had fast travel to an extent. Well, that was pretty much just a Citadel. I think Dragon Age also had fast travel. Pretty much a bunch of other RPGs have fast travel, but yeah, this one is just like... Let's just go all the way back. Oh shit. That's not good at all. That's the welcoming committee, and I have to shoot myself full up of needles before I even think of doing that. How many... Okay, I need shields, primed, probably also lay mines. I don't know why, I think I just want to dismantle mines just for chemicals. Unless there's going to be some moment I'm going to be desperate to just pop things open. But yeah, I really want to come back and just do all the repair parts. Or God forbid have all those protocol droids just wake up and try to kick those guys' asses. I mean, that works too, right?
Let me take care of this. Pure Pazak.
I am an historian and scientist working for the Republic, although I'm certain my contemporaries would judge me more a historian than scientist. Like you, I was looking for some trace of the Jedi. I had heard mention that one of the Jedi Masters had gone there, but I found no trace of them. No. It is something of a mystery why they would exile themselves as they have. It is not the way of the Jedi to vanish in such a way, especially when the Republic is in need of them. I fear that there is something else at work. Something that we cannot see. Then again, perhaps the Jedi are hiding simply because so many people hate them these days. It is difficult sometimes for the Jedi to see such things, since much of it is rooted in human nature, and the Jedi are often removed from events of daily life, insulated. But the reason the Jedi Civil War was named such was because few in the galaxy can recognize the difference between the Sith and the Jedi. To them, they are both Jedi, with different philosophies. Hate? No. I do not hate them. They only raise questions without answers. Jedi are not supposed to be like the rest of us. They are supposed to see a higher purpose in all things. And are supposed to train students responsibly and well, so mistakes of the past are not repeated. Yet all I saw was ignorance and arrogance, and what those seeds created in the Republic. It is difficult to follow the Jedi Code when so few others have, but you know this.
I don't know the Jedi Code anymore.
Many Jedi defied the Order during the Mandalorian Wars, and it paved the way for the Jedi Civil War. There is no blame. All must accept. But, at its core, one must wonder if it was the failure of the Jedi teachings or the teachers themselves. Many of the Jedi Council trained Exar Kun, Ulik, Revan and Malak. How could they not see the danger they posed? And if they could not, perhaps there was some essential part of their teachings that was flawed. Something beyond the Jedi Code that they were missing. I am not certain you understand what happened with Revan. Do you wish me to explain? Revan was captured in the middle of the Jedi Civil War, due in no small part to her apprentice Malak, who turned on her. Revan was brought before the Jedi Council and put on trial. You must understand that the situation was desperate, and the Jedi needed to know how Revan had amassed the forces arrayed against them. As I understand it, they were able to convince Revan to have a change of heart. Revan helped the Republic defeat Malak. Perhaps in her conversation with the Jedi Masters, they were able to convince her of the rightfulness of their actions.
Yeah, and then successfully sacking the whole Star Forge. If you're wondering how the Sith were able to just amass a whole fleet, final dungeon, the Star Forge, was pretty much the heart of all of the material.
Revan had many masters. Zar, Dorak, Master K before K left for the wars. Towards the end of her training, she sought out many to learn techniques. It is said that she returned to her first master at the end of her training, in order to learn how she might best leave the Order. What else would you like to know? I do not know if you are aware of how fragile the Republic is at the moment. Its influence is stretched thin, and it grows weaker with time. The Jedi Civil War brought much suffering to the galaxy, and the forces that Malak and Revan amassed against us seemed limitless. Many worlds were destroyed, trade routes disrupted, and the Republic fleet was almost decimated. While it is said that Revan and several Republic heroes and Jedi defeated Malak, in many ways Malak had already won.
Which is kind of really bullshit now that you think about it. It's like Revan had to kill Malak one-on-one by herself. That and I know. Suffered through it for a bunch of hours. That is not one night I want to go past 3 AM ever again.
The war was costly, and it shattered the Republic. In time, the Republic might recover, but if a threat strikes now, if certain key worlds are not held, then the Republic will collapse. What else would you like to know? I imagine in your travels of the galaxy you've seen many people. Faces tend to blur together after a time. What else would you like to know? I'm trying to save the Republic. Dantooine and the Jedi Order are instrumental to that effort. Despite the troubles of the Jedi Civil War, there are those among the Republic who still favor the Jedi and wish them to return. And there are admirals within the fleet who recognize that the Jedi must be found if the Republic is to hold together. Yet as long as Onderon remains within the Republic, and the efforts on Telos succeed, that is all that matters. The Republic is fragile right now. Telos is important because its success will determine whether or not the other dead worlds receive the same reconstruction efforts. If Telos is rebuilt and made habitable again, it will affect a string of worlds along the rim. Onderon, strangely enough, was unaffected by the Jedi Civil War. It's almost as if Revan didn't want to attack it. Its resources and position on the rim make it a vital supply line and guard post against outer rim attacks. Also, it's the only world in the Republic still capable of seeding ecosystems into other dead worlds. Onderon's wildlife is some of the most aggressive in the known galaxy. Merely placing some of those beasts on target worlds will guarantee their habitation for years to come. The Jedi are a symbol. As much damage as their reputation took during the Sith War and the Jedi Civil War, there are still many who they serve as an example. Plus, there have been times in the past where a single Jedi has been enough to change the face of a world, or a galaxy. I suppose I still believe that might be possible. Despite the betrayal of many of the Jedi against the Republic, I must concede that as figureheads, they do serve a vital role. Before you go, I had a question for you. You came to Dantooine in search of Jedi. Why? If the Sith are rising in the galaxy again, then it is strange the Jedi would not be there to meet them, and that we have not seen more evidence of the Sith. No, I believe you. I merely find such subtleties among the Sith to be strange. They have been known to practice deception, but in the histories, since the time of the Dark Lords Khoon and Keldroma, and Revan and Malak, such subtleties have been rare. In any case, it seems to me like our goals are compatible. If you would have me, I can apply my knowledge and skills to helping you find the answers you seek.
Look, we're already full up. We don't need anyone else. We travel light.
Sorry, Aden. Oh, a soldier. Oh, he's only level 6. Ah. I need to start level everything up. Oof. I bring Rhea. And I bring Baldur or the droid, because at least the droid can shoot. So, we have a Wookiee still left. We have, I don't know, some jerk-ass droid. I don't know if we have another droid. Probably gonna... I don't know if we're gonna have, like, another ex-Mandalore. Someone else. I don't know, my tech specialist seems to just eat it almost all the time, so I'm gonna bring the droid.
I am listening.
Wow, big storm has come here.
Ah. Oh, I still needed to bring him along. Okay. So he's a soldier. Okay. What are his feats? Read injury. So he has strength plus 15, dexterity plus 2. Let's give him regen plus 1. Let's give him willpower plus 2. Slated gloves, energy shield, Mandalore shield, and he has some good strength, so let's give him a nice ass Sith War sword. And he's also a soldier, so I want to give him a good two-handed weapon. Let's give him the blaster rifle. Sniper shot, okay. This one on. rocket shot, except... Power blast +1.
Charisma helps you sweet talk, right?
Yes. Charisma and persuade. Strike, I need that. Some extra strength. Just a rapid shot. Really should have just put this on auto. Yeah, he'll be able to heal himself. So he has a lot of... Oh, so he's good at two-hand... Oh, so he's good at, So we have a dedicated soldier on our side. Capture the Jedi alive. Okay, so there's definitely a welcoming party.
What is it?
So he's a scholar, but he's a soldier. Huh. Def +9, 10% energy. Does not restrict use of force powers. Def +5, dexterity +4, fortitude +1. That one actually sounds pretty good. Take that. Light armor proficiency. What is this? Hmm. 3 +4 dex. 5 +4 dex +1 fortitude.
I am ready.
Well, it's nice to know we have someone else on our side.
Yes.
Don't tell me
I'm
why.
Yes.
listening.
Oh, God. No, it's not your fault, Event. It's probably mine. I need to get a new keyboard. I can tell this one's probably starting to give up the ghost. Oh, that was worth nothing.
You're only able to take a party of 3 on this mission, right?
Correct. And you can't change the party at will. You can only do it when you have new characters joining you.
Oh,
when you're on the Ebon Hawk. I wonder. Yeah, I saved before this. I'm hoping those protocol droids blow up and kill everyone at the concierge up front. I was really hoping to bring the droid along, but that turned out to not be the case. Are these guys okay?
Looks like they're just walking around aimlessly.
Yeah. I think what I think of is probably not gonna fit. I'm going, okay, hopefully this gives me an advantage or something. Turns out, no.
Just a way to get experience, huh?
Seems so. Yeah, if I really wanted to do it for dirt cheap. Apparently those droids are pieces of crap that explode. You can see where I'm trying to go with this, right? Just have them come up front and then they all blow up in front of the crowd.
Yeah.
What is it?
Do I have anything with like Repair Plus? Let's see if one of those protocol droids works. Otherwise, yeah, this is a whole bust. I'll just come back with the others and then just so
Caught any MLB games recently?
I've seen a bit of the Angels Astros, but as far as like the rest of MLB coverage goes, I've only been watching some of the highlight reels.
How was that game that you saw?
Well, let's just say that the starter for the Angels kind of crapped out, and then everything just went downhill for them.
Okay.
Damn, I have no Mandalorian melee shields anymore. Alright, you know what? Do I have no idea? Stamina, strength. Okay.
I am ready.
I hear you.
Yeah, jab yourself with all the needles.
Something you need of me?
I hear you.
Braved the perils of the sublevel, yes. Many stories and artifacts in your possession. This is fortuitous for myself and associates. For now, not only do I get rich salvage, but an even richer bounty. Do not be making this difficult. Your death can be quite painless. Negotiations are not possible. A deal has been made with anxious people. People you do not cross. And now, Jedi, we shall fight.
I
I'm ready.
hear you. Focus.
Oh, that was easy. I think I over-prepared. But it's better to over-prepare than under-prepare. It's like, your swords, please. You wouldn't be wanting to making a mess. But we made a mess. And we, have, reigned victorious. Screw you. Yeah, those damn droids didn't do a friggin' thing.
Good one.
Yeah, let's go back.
Are those mercenaries you just fought?
Yep, those were mercs. So, you may have noticed them being a complete and absolute jerk when we came in to visit. I can just say,
Jaren says you saved him down there. Next time you should ask for a reward.
Ah, the traveler has returned. I hope that so.
I feel much better now, thanks to you. I found a few Jedi artifacts down in the sublevels. I was planning on selling them to Darala, but I'll sell them to you if you want them instead. I found 3 things down there. One's some sort of crystal, and the others look like lightsaber parts. If you give me 1,000 credits, you can have it all. That'll be enough for me to get off this rock. No returns on this, you're stuck with what you bought. It doesn't work that way. A pleasure doing business with you. Now I can finally get passage back home. I hope that junk is worth it to you, I really do. Come back anytime. It'll take me a while to get everything set straight.
Advanced disrupting emitter, pure Kundalens, cyan crystal. Sweet! I can make my own lightsaber! All for a small fortune of 1,000 Republic credits.
You still lurking around here? Just go back to Kunda.
Good God, I think I'll be running up to like 200 saves on this career alone.
I'll be back.
Yeah, meanwhile, let me go make my own lightsaber, if I can. Don't tell me I have to do some friggin' fort defense the time I come back. Yeah, just let me get my crew together. I want to get some repair guys, and then we'll head back to the ruins. I want to turn on all those repair droids and, you know, switch my party. Where's my ship? Oh, it's north. Oh no, are they all dead? Wait, where's my droid? Ah. Crap. What the fuck? Oh shit, did I just soft lock? Can I move, please? My friggin' character can't move. What is this shit? Ugh. Let's see what's going on around here.
Mercenaries have been more hostile recently.
Welcome back to Kunda. Her office is...
Any luck on getting my modulator back from Joran? Excellent. How did you deal with Joran? Really? You must have been very persuasive. I'm relieved this situation is finally resolved. You have more than earned this reward.
Sweet.
The Administrator's the only hope we have. Without her, the settlers would just squabble.
It's you again. You want something? Some of the salvagers went deep, but you want... I'll tell you what I tell all those grubby salvagers. No body, no claim. Let me see the will. I'll be glad to get rid of this claim and get those salvagers out of my headquarters. Let me see. He left his claim to you. How to even... You know, at this point, I don't even care. I'll have one of the militia get the claim for you. Here's your claim. I'll go let the salvagers know that it's been taken care of.
I'm like, my stuff, but, you know, I get more... still in the light. I still got more lightsaber pieces, but I need a workbench. And I can't go back to the ship and get myself a freaking lightsaber because the guy who has it, I can't rejoin the party right now.
I hope that you haven't run into any difficulties you couldn't deal with. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
Oh. Well, I can't say I've slain Garavik, so...
Zeron keeps goading the mercenaries. I think he should let the little things slide. He's making things...
Something you need of me?
I hear you.
Don't tell me I have to do some over-preparing or I just soft-locked myself out. Oh, shit! I swear, if I soft-locked myself out of winning, then I've pretty much screwed the pooch and just lost a shitload of time. I'm gonna be mad.
I'm back.
Huh?
Said I'm back.
Yeah, I just lost to the same Sith assassin twice.
Greetings, and may I... If you will,
Can I get any more XP out of this point? No. No. Might as well just go nuts with all the defense. I'm gonna hate this. Get in there! Please do not miss. Oh, what is all this? It's over.
My lightsaber. You've destroyed it. I yield, Master. It is as I heard through the Force. My life for yours.
Let's do 3.
I have nothing to offer you. Your strength is superior. It is as I felt.
Now I've seen everything. This woman, she's a Miraluka. I didn't think any were left in this part of the galaxy.
Let's do...
I heard they had a colony on the Mid-Rim, almost halfway between Onderon and Dantooine. Then, it wasn't there anymore. The whole planet was wiped out. Nothing left alive. No one knows why.
Well, it was a planet of her people. If they see through the Force, who knows? If they're all Force-sensitive, maybe they all saw something through the Force that we can't see, and they left before it happened. Or maybe it killed them.
I'm more inclined to think plague.
They claim to see on a higher plane than we do. You know, the whole Force thing makes me nervous. Well, some of her wounds are pretty bad. Looks like she was already carrying her share of scars, though. I think she'll recover, yeah.
You spared her. I did not believe you would. I am more concerned about what she will do when she recovers. Just be careful. Not everyone can be saved.
Yeah. More lightsaber parts. But... I'm being too generous. At light side plus. Please do not be jammed on the floor. It's like, I'm damn jammed. Damn jammed.
Yes, General? Let me see what you have. That's everything. Now all you need is a little quiet time with the workbench.
What kind of lightsaber do I want to create? Let's do double-bladed, because I already have two-handed proficiency. What color focusing crystal do you use? Let's use cyan. I can't use the blue one anymore. I'm sorry. I don't have it. I mean, I salvaged the yellow, I salvaged the violet. What color did you want, Event?
I guess violet.
I'll pick. I can always change the crystal later. Been a while since anyone's seen like a double violet lightsaber. I don't know. I'm not cool enough to use that though.
Had to be Samuel Jackson, huh?
Yeah. Here's what we told. Did anyone ask him his opinions on a double-bladed purple lightsaber? I'll take cyan. This is now mine. Ooh, I have a red lightsaber. Nice. I need lightsaber, parts. What do I want to put on this? So I got bolt deflection +1. Awareness +5. I thought okay, awareness 7. Okay. Oh, I have a whole bunch of stuff. Wow! That's a lot of things to put on a lightsaber. Let's do crit plus 1 to 3. Let's do... What's this? -1 to defense, but chance to stun 25% for 2 rounds. Let's do pure Kunda lens. Do extra damage to droids. My personal crystal. So I can say that one's mine. +1 to attack, +2 to dexterity, +1 to strength, +3 to wisdom. This is my light side thing. What else should I add to this? No, double critical threat range, extra wisdom, wisdom plus charisma, bonus damage to droids, bonus... Let's do... Extra critical hit range. Let's do... -1 to death. A 10% chance to stun. Let's do deflect +2. Oh, I don't need this red crystal anymore. Let's put violet. What do I want with this one? So I can change the crystal out. Extra chance to stun, chance to deflect, extra critical hits. Let's do bonus to droids and extra physical damage. This will be my droid-killing lightsaber. What am I even doing with this one? Okay. It's my personal crystal. That's my own. Extra. Plus 1 to attack. Why is it saying keen instead of crit range ×2? I wonder if I should do extra damage plus extra blaster deflection. What do you think? Do I have extra chance to hit, or I should have extra chance to hit because this thing's not going to hit the broadside of a barn.
Yeah.
So here it is: 2 to 24 energy. Why is this +1 light side Why is this +1 light side damage? I don't get it. So I got +1 to 3 on a critical hit. I got +3 to hit. So yeah, in this case, yeah. So attack is chance to hit, whereas damage is actual damage. Got a little bit of extra bonus. So I can deflect blasters +4. This is to me. Then I got dexterity +2, strength +1, wisdom +3 as part of my personal crystal. And this one is going to be another nice one, or at least if I happen to find another Jedi. This looks good on paper. Okay, 2 to 24 energy damage. Droid killer. Extra physical damage. Some critical hits. Chance to stun at the cost of a little bit of damage. Yeah, this looks to be a definite droid killer. I don't know what the hell I'm doing with the extra physical damage bonus, though. Lightsaber! How cool is it? I finally have my own lightsaber!
You have befriended the Seer. Her species does not see as we do. They perceive the galaxy through the Force, and it is how she found you. It is a rare gift squandered on her people. The Sith carry the battle to you, and you spare them. And as we travel, the empty places of this ship are filled. I hope your thoughts in this matter are clear. If you take her on as a servant, know that the Sith meet their end at the hands of their apprentices. It is not something I would wish to happen to you. This one you have saved has other masters. Though blind, she has ties to darkness. Her presence here is a threat to us, to you. Do not underestimate her or her loyalty. Then you are learning. Did he? And what do you make of that? You are right to trust your instincts. Something is wrong. It is only a matter of discovering what and why. If your instincts lead you to an answer, seek me out. Perhaps we will discuss more.
And I need to get you a lightsaber, Kreia.
Ask, and I will answer. That crystal is bonded to you. Through you, it acquires its character and strength. And through it, your power is enhanced. Should your power increase or your resolve change, speak to me again about this matter, and I will help you refocus your crystal. Is there something else you wished?
Okay.
She did nothing to your eyes that was not already there. She has forced this upon you, but such crude methods are the markings of the Sith. Close your eyes. Feel this ship around you. The welding of the droid as it goes about its work. Now, stretch out. Hear the rumble of hyperspace, the hum of the hyperdrive. Ignore distractions and focus on my voice. The breathing of the blinded one as she meditates in the dark. Now, listen deeper, past her breathing, and listen.
As my feet walk from the ashes of Qatar, I shall not fear, for in fear lies death, and
Are you thinking about watching the new iteration of Frank Herbert's Dune coming out this year? You know, it's like, I must not fear. Fear is the mind killer.
Yeah, I did want to watch it. Still coming out this year?
It should.
You are strong indeed.
I heard it's going to be a
two-part. Surface thoughts only, but it is something that masters have trained for years and never learned.
Yeah. Although, yes, I don't think you're going to be able to tell Frank Herbert's Dune in, I don't know. David Lynch tried to do it in 2.5 hours, and even then, I think from what I heard, there were stories that, you know, the theater had to give out media guides just to say, okay, it's like, here's a little brochure, here's a little 6-sided brochure. It'll tell you each of the main characters, their factions, and what their parts are in the greater universe. Like, I think Lord of the Rings is probably one of the few ones, like, I don't know, like early, mid 20th century that said, okay, we can make this into a film and you do not need to have this amount of foreknowledge to understand what's fully going on.
That is not the real question you should ask. Is such listening enough to perceive the world around you? It is not. Because to listen to the thoughts of another is much like attempting to see the universe only with your eyes. It is
I always felt that the later half of David Lynch's version was a little bit rushed.
Okay, so, yeah, so Kreia is kind of distrusting, and, you know, it's like, I'm right. So, you know, it's like, be a little bit suspicious and wary. And also I learned how to get extra influence in the Force. So, I don't know, we got... How many people do we have left? One thing I kind of don't like about this game, and I think that, I thought the original Knights did this, or I'm just completely wrong, is that, you know, you were able to just cycle through your whole crew and go, okay, I don't need to step outside of the Ebon Hawk every time I want to check on all my characters. Especially if we're stuck in the middle of space.
There is something I have observed, and now I feel I must say it. I have found your presence to be inspiring. With your growth in the Force, you seem to have found your center, and throughout the dangers we face, you remain calm and focused. I understand now why others followed you to war. Perhaps that is what leadership is. And it is something I have seen in only a few during my travels. In any event, it has been some time since I traveled with a Jedi, nor one so firmly upon the path. I wanted to thank you. I fear the stories that were spoken of you have misrepresented you, and if I have the opportunity, I shall reverse them whenever they arise. Very well. Then I shall keep my favorable opinions to myself.
Why do I get the feeling this guy was supposed to be written as a bard, but otherwise they just said, yeah, you need a dedicated soldier on board, let's have him. Especially that I get the feeling that he's filling in for Karth. It's like, you may not know who he is, Event, but for those of you who weren't keeping track, Karth is a Republic guy through and through, and he used to be a foot soldier and was one of Revan's companions, but if you've seen some of the holographs of a certain admiral, that's Karth.
That is hardly surprising. What do you wish to know? A Force bond? What do you mean? I'm not sure I understand.
Thanks for a moment.
No. I thought I had heard mention of such connections in some of the holocrons, but I do not possess them. They are part of the holocrons that were taken from the Enclave. I do not know. I do not know who has taken them. If we were to find them, perhaps I could help you find the answers you need. I know some of what you speak. It is said that when a Jedi and Padawan establish a close connection, that they can feel each other across distances and coordinate their movements in battle. The intensity of the connection varies. That bonding is said to also be something that manifests itself in such techniques as Bastila's battle meditation, the ability to touch the minds of others, to demoralize or inspire them. It is also said that moments of death or near death may also cause such bonds. The stronger one is in the Force, the stronger the connection. Thoughts, images perhaps, but not actual communication and words. A bond often causes a sensation to be passed along it, such as extreme fear and pain. Still, I have seen Jedi who have the ability to communicate with aliens and beasts. It is a rare thing. Perhaps telepathy is one such talent. That is hardly surprising. Like you, I was looking for some trace of the Jedi. I had heard mention that one of the Jedi Masters had gone there. but I found no trace of them. Forgive me, but there is something I must ask. In my study of the Jedi histories and the more contemporary records, I have heard tales of a Jedi who was exiled. You are that Jedi. But the records are somewhat evasive on why this was done. I wanted to discuss why you chose to leave the Jedi Order and accept exile. I see. And because you went to war, they cast you out? Do you have a record of this trial? Perhaps I shall examine it when I get the chance, with your permission. I appreciate your trust. Thank you.
Adam's not going to be very happy to hear about this. And especially if I'm going to have a snark-ass killer droid joining us.
Yes, General? Sorry, General, I'm flat out. Something else?
Oh. Yeah, save all the sweet-talking stuff when you don't need it. But, yay, I get my own lightsaber, I'm very happy! And unfortunately, Kreia can't use one because the only two lightsabers I have are double-handed, and there's no way she can use a two-handed lightsaber with only one hand. We gotta give her a new hand!
Yeah, I know.
It's like, hell, do you happen to know anybody that uses, you know, like a prosthetic hand to hold a sword or something?
You mean in the Star Wars universe?
No, let's just say in real life, you know, just some dummy hand. Even if it's just like something in a fixed position or, you know, something where you can have the nerves control something like an oven mitt.
No, I haven't. I saw a guy with a prosthetic leg working at a mechanic shop, so I thought the closest to it. I'm sure it could be done nowadays.
Yeah, and I kind of don't want to talk about that one NFL player who's, oh god. Should I just talk about it right now since I'm already there?
Sure.
Okay, so Jason Pierre-Paul, he was with the New York Giants at the time. His hand got blown up in a fireworks explosion. And you want to know what happened?
Sure.
Someone leaked the x-rays of his blown up hand to the media. And then it was like ESPN and other outlets were like going, why the fuck would you put that on the internet for all to see?
Crazy.
Yeah, I'm just going. Well, why would you leak x-rays of a guy whose hand got blown up?
That's the internet for you.
Yeah, and I think also later in the season, or later on, what they did for his hand was just put like I think it was either a boxing glove or I think it was like a mace-like ending for it. You know, it's just a molding, you know. You obviously can't just make a new hand from scratch. So yeah, they had to put some glove in it so, you know, he could still play.
My life for yours. I felt you, heard you through the Force. It was like a sound at the edge of hearing. And when I heard it, I found I could not ignore it. I serve my master. I am an emissary, a scout. My master was aware of a disturbance in the Force, but was unaware of its nature, of you. The disturbance is not something one feels from a living thing. There is little my master does not know, and that you eluded his sight for so long is significant. but I do not know why.
Yeah, something tells me that if I bring her along, she's gonna stab me in the back. And it's gonna be like Bastila all over again from the first game. Always gonna be that thought that's creeping in the back of my head. I think Krea's right.
You cannot. His vessel roams the borders of known space, and even I do not know where he travels. Until he calls for me. Even if I could lead you to my master, I cannot permit you to find him until you are ready. If I bring you before my master, untested, without your potential realized, then you will be lost to me, and I cannot allow that to happen. It would be as if one brought fire to a paradise valley, shattered a cavern of rare crystal, or blinded a painter. I cannot, I will not. I would die first, and gladly, to preserve you, untouched, unharmed. Now that I have found you, I cannot sacrifice what I have found. You will meet my master. It is inevitable. I have seen it. And when you stand before him and realize what you face, you must be prepared. Until then, I must protect you, help you, until you are ready. There's a greatness in you. A greatness that does not stem from the Force. It stems from who you are. And if my master does not understand you, cannot see you, then perhaps there is hope for us all. But if you seek to survive, then you must understand why this is so. There is much I see my master cannot. I fear it is because of my nature, the nature of my race. My people spend their lives seeing the galaxy, the energy streaming off stars, the growth of life, all things touched by the Force.
Yeah, it doesn't help that whoever her master is, you've seen him in that shit heap of a Star Destroyer. It's like, he's probably just blinded, consumed by hatred, and he's also burnt to a husk as well. Whose only threads of life are just fueled by hatred. At least that's what I'm guessing.
It is not a subject which I have spoken of since its destruction. The planet was not destroyed. It remains. It orbits, dead in space. But nothing lives on its surface. It echoes, but there's no one left to hear it. I am not certain I did. I was there when the planet died. To see everything around you extinguished. It was as if I was blinded. It was as if the Force had been bled from the world. I imagine there are worse deaths, worse pain. But if there are, I do not know them. I was the only living thing remaining on the planet of Qatar. And my life, my agony, was a flicker in the darkness that was the planet. All that I had been connected to had been severed. Yes, but it was not survival. I still wonder what would have happened if I had died with the others. If perhaps there would have been some way to hide my presence from the galaxy. If only I had not felt that pain, that loss, as strongly as I did. But it could not be done. When the life was bled from the planet, And yet somehow, I remained. My master came for me. He walked upon the surface of my dead world. And there, lying in the bodies of my race, he took me for his own. And he made me see. And for the first time, I saw the galaxy. And I wished to die.
Hey, the world sucks. Apply that to the whole galaxy and you realize just how much of a stupid place it is. Are some bright spots. You know, spread that across the entire universe. Fortunately, yeah, if there's a bright center of the universe, we're probably on a bunch of planets it's farthest from. Yeah, you know, I kind of stole that from A New Hope, so...
Right.
To this galaxy, my world, absent the currents and spectrums of the Force, was nothing but crude matter, rock, flesh, emptiness. He showed the flickering of life on other planets. The mass of beings that swarm through the empty places of the galaxy. To see such creatures, disconnected from themselves, their world, their place in it, unable to see the currents and how they affected everything around them. He showed me to make me believe in his cause. He convinced me the galaxy, all life, must die. Its ugliness, its screaming, and in its place, he left silence. And where there was chaos, he brought stillness and order.
Does he also have a box of Reese's Puffs? Yeah, I have to wonder what the cereal of the light side is. Is it Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
I imagine cornflakes or something.
No. How about generic Cheerios? No, not even the good kind of Honey Nut Cheerios, just plain generic Cheerios.
Yeah. Wholesome and boring.
It was not a thing done with machines or weapons. The Force is far more terrible, and it touches more lives than any machine can hope to slay. For everyone that feels the Force, strongly, deeply, each one feels and perceives it in their own way. You have strengths, whether you know it or not. And my master has his. His power is great, and it comes from hunger. He is a wound in the Force, more presence than flesh. And in his wake, life dies, sacrificing itself to his hunger. And those who feel the Force strongly are beacons to his hunger. My people, my planet, would have been attacked in time. It was inevitable. Yet we could do nothing about it.
He's like... So, is he essentially Sinistar that goes, I hunger, coward? Yeah, it's like, could you imagine a whole world, like machine or organic kind, that's probably like connected to this one hive mind, but then it's like everything around it just shatters. It's like disconnect. It's like, could you imagine it's like being disconnected and you're going, what the fuck are we doing here? And it's also the reason that it's like, I hope the Force doesn't exist because in real life, because I'm going, yeah, I don't want to be choked over the internet. It's like, yeah, it's like just get Force choked over the internet. I kind of don't want to die like that.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
The Jedi, the last council of the Jedi, came to our world to meet in secret. They hoped that perhaps perhaps among our people, they could achieve the clarity to see what was striking them from the darkness of the galaxy. They succeeded, but only in bringing him from the outer regions. And Qatar, with my kind, with the Jedi upon its surface, could no longer be ignored. And my people died, and the Jedi died, and there was no one left, only me.
Oh, everyone died. Yeah. I never read that much classical Shakespeare in high school, so I always have to keep asking, you know, which story had the higher death count? Was it Hamlet or Macbeth? I think it was Macbeth, wasn't it?
That might be right. I'm not certain, to be honest.
I'll probably ask around, but I thought like one of them it's like more than half the cast died, and then the other one it's like I think almost everyone died. Or at least every named character died.
They
Did you
hoped to
ever
see the
read
threat that had been
Macbeth?
stalking them, and they did.
No.
But they were unprepared for the
We
magnitude
read it
of
in
the
high
threat.
school. And we saw the movie.
Wait, which story again?
Macbeth.
Yeah, I skipped that one. I'm just trying to understand all our characters right now at this point. Yeah, Baladur doesn't have anything new. Rhea just has something against this woman. I have the parts I have to wake up that droid who looks like that probably killed the other innocent droid in the prologue. And Aden's probably not going to be happy. And we have a Bard as a soldier. Well, I talked to him already.
He cannot deny his hunger for long. And any gathering of Jedi is something he cannot long resist. And now that the Jedi are vanishing, I do not know what will happen. Perhaps he will grow strong enough to eradicate all life, merely with his presence.
13 wisdom.
I do not understand what you mean. They hope to see the threat that had been stalking them. He cannot, and now I will answer what I can. I am not familiar with the place you speak of. My master has not entered Republic space for some time, but there are others who may move more freely, who may have been responsible for such an act of destruction.
Bullshit, he was there.
There are many factions within the Sith, all seeking to take what little remains in the wake of the Jedi Civil War. Where one moves, it is not always known to the others. But their purpose is the same: the death of all Jedi, everywhere. They believe you are the last of the Jedi, and their hatred of the Jedi unites them. All their eyes are upon you, and it is a terrible, quiet darkness that pursues you.
Well, then again, I think you can blame J.J. Abrams for killing off all the Jedi. Actually, no. Not really him. You can blame Rian Johnson for ending all the Jedi. Although, granted, I don't blame you if everyone just says, you know, it's like, forget everything after Return of the Jedi happened. It's like, just bury it in the annals of history and then move on.
Yeah, some people had a real hard problem with the new movies, but I liked them a little bit better in the prequels, to be honest.
I think for me, it's just probably just all the cheesiness behind it. You know, it's like, you know, you want to, you know, it's like sometimes, you know, when I'm sitting in a movie theater, you know, there's moments I want to point out, it's like, where they're just so absurd or hilarious. I don't know. I don't think I've ever walked out of a movie theater pissed off yet. Last Jedi
I've walked out bored.
Yeah, Last Jedi really tested my patience with that. The only reason I couldn't do it was because I was with a party at the time.
I will answer what I can. My master did not cause the end of the planet you speak of. There are many factions within the Sith.
But remember,
where
the
one
first
knows it is
3 were
baby-
pretty cheesy in parts, too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mean the prequels, I mean the... Yeah.
Yeah. We all just made fun of the dialogue.
I will answer...
Because George Lucas cannot write how people talk to save his life.
My people once had the power to perceive events, to see through the Force. That sight may manifest itself in many ways, and at times, I may affect the abilities of others to see as well. Is there something else you wished? Forgive me, but before you go, I must ask. Why do you do this? Why do you seek to help me? Teach me?
I know why. I try to not think.
I must warn you. If you weaken yourself for me, then it will kill you. So you say, but it is not something I have observed or seen. I remember little of my homeworld before I entered my master's service. It is not as it was. There is little left of such memories, or the planet itself. Very well. Perhaps we shall speak more of this at another time. But know this. I cannot allow you to weaken yourself for me.
Oh. So, extra light and extra influence. I'll take it! Let's put you together.
Diagnostic. HK-47 activated. Running checks through primary systems. Assessment. It appears I have suffered considerable damage and dismemberment. I can feel all the cracks in my motivators. And my central control cluster seems to have taken several repeated blaster shots at close range. How crude.
Yep. We have brought HK-47 back from the dead. He was in a scrapyard in Dantooine. Put him back together. He's full of snark, and he's easily the most dark-side aligned character out of the whole bunch. Although I will not be surprised when others do that. And there's a there's a YouTube video whenever you look up Knights of the Old Republic, which is HK-47, How to Efficiently Kill Jedi.
Answer. I do not know, Master. It is curious that I was here, although this place does seem familiar.
Yep, and these two know each other.
Extrapolation. Perhaps someone was already in the process of rebuilding me. It may be I was needed for some task.
So yeah, both T3M4 and HK-47 are holdovers from the previous game. So they're both droids. They both know just how to use guns. Don't ever ask them to put on a sword. Because I don't see a droid have the grace to ever use a sword. I'm not counting like any. Might think of any games where you had a human-ish sized robot that's able to carry swords. Oh yeah, the casts from Phantasy Star Online. Yep. Yeah.
Answer. If by okay, you mean the loss of almost all my existing assassination protocols, then no, I am not okay. Furthermore, I seem to have no discretionary control over my vocabulator, causing me to reveal my true function as an assassin droid of unrivaled sophistication.
About last night when I was doing Lacrimosa Adana. It went alright. I was just wrapping up some endgame stuff. There's another endgame thing I have to wrap up next week. And then, right after that's wrapped up, I'm ready to take on the finale.
Answer. Oh, that is impossible, Master. If I were out to kill you, we would not be speaking. And regardless, I am a unique model. Why, to think that there would be other versions of me would be unacceptable. Statement. Master, I must inform you that your attempts at humor are wasted on a droid such as I. As I have expressed, I am unique. Resignation. Very well, Master. If you persist in your attempts at humor, I shall indulge you. Let me check the ship's records, and we will settle this matter once and for all. Conclusion. You speak the truth. This discovery is also causing me some degree of anger and humiliation. Mockery. Am I all right? Oh, yes, Master. Why, I am fine. Statement. I mean, I've only just been reactivated, only to find that there are substandard duplicates of me running all over the galaxy, corroding my good name. But if they are in fact hunting you, then I look forward to the opportunity to meet these units and educate them in proper assassination protocols. Conclusion. So it seems I need you, for the time being. Recitation. Yes. As I said, I am an assassin droid. It is my primary function to burn holes through meat bags that you wish removed from the galaxy. Master, oh, how I hate that term. Answer. No, Master. I said it again. Answer. Yes, Master. Answer. Yes, Master. HK-47 is ready to serve.
Okay, cool. So, he gets bonus with blasters. Where's Matt when you need him? We were hoping to talk about killer droids. Particularly with that buckethead we call IG-88. So, we have someone who's connected to the Sith, we have an astro droid, we have a killer droid, we have a Jedi whose allegiances I honestly have not figured out despite me playing this game for like 10 hours. We have a technician, and we have a scoundrel who, according to Kreia, can't really be trusted and has a dark past and all that. And a bard, who's really a soldier.
All he needs is a loot.
Who?
A loot?
Mm-hmm. And we got about 4 more pieces left, so I think we just need some disfigured war hero, a Wookiee, a Twi'lek, and I don't know who else we're missing.
Something up? Alright, what did you want to know?
Wow, he has nothing new. I'm gonna bring the droids out. Wait, where's T3?
3, there's not much time. Dude,
Okay, well, at least I got some understanding out of that. I need to start giving things to everyone. But yeah, I'm still kind of pissed that I can't just, do everything. Oh, she's actually light. Yep. I need to level up, everybody. Alright, I need to level up, you buckets of bolts. Oh, he doesn't have a class 3. Right. So he has a standard blaster rifle, and I want you to have 2 pistols. I'll give you the trash lasers until I have a clear idea about what the hell else I want. You go, burn them all. Defense barrier. Do Black Op bypass. Let's do fighting upgrade. Well, he's an assassin droid. I really should give him the most out of that. Bypass. Let's give you. Yeah, my droids have very shitty weapons right now. So yeah, don't bother giving your droids strength, because all they really know what to do is how to shoot things. And this one I definitely want like being my jack of all trades hacking. Gearhead. This is +1 to repair security computer use. I'll take that. Improved caution. +2 to demo and stealth. I'd rather not have that. Let's do two-handed weapon. So it's 2 to demo and stealth. I'm not gonna use that with. I'm gonna disarm too much with droids. I don't think. What do you think I should give? What do you think I should give him? Just give him blaster pistol proficiency right out of the gate?
What's the other choice?
The other option I had was two-handed fighting. So at least you don't get penalties with the second pistol.
Two-handed fighting sounds pretty good.
Yeah, let's do that, because droid upgrade class 3. Recommend all. Accept. Alright, HK-47. I need to give you like another freaking roll.
Sounds like a kind of assault rifle or something.
Yeah.
I mean,
I kind of don't know what his feats are. Let's see what they are out of the box. So he has weapon focus with blaster rifle, and he has a bunch of offensive skills. Let's see. When a critical hit is achieved, 20% chance that extra damage equal to 1/4 of the target's remaining life will be dealt. It will be saved by Fortitude 10 plus attacker's level. Okay. Huh. So, give him a rifle or something and he'll beat the shit out of everything. Yeah, he's... Alright, you piece of scrap. Sniper shot. He also has weapon specialization to blaster rifles, so... I'm just gonna do everything on auto because I'm like, I kinda don't know what the hell else I'll be doing. Modified assassin protocols. 20% chance. Extra damage equal to 1/3 of the target's remaining life. Close combat. What? Targets. Okay. When these characters are engaged in melee combat, their attackers receive only a +4 attack bonus instead of the usual +6. Okay, so if anyone gets close, that's more or less a defensive bonus than anything else. Why is he getting con? Okay, fine. Size shot 1, what's that? Increases damage done with ranged weapons by +1. This feat also applies a -2 penalty to any attempt to deflect the blaster bolt. This feat doesn't apply to grenades or thrown lightsabers. Okay. Class 3 upgrade. What should I be doing with my lead?
Do you want to focus more on combat or sweet talking?
I definitely need like +2 to awareness at this point if I want to start making other things. Because I think it's like, I definitely need like demolitions or awareness to make better things. There's only so much I can do to sweet talk getting parts, because I'm guessing I'm at the point where I need to start building crap at a bench. And I kind of need to, you know, give all my characters a wide variety of things. Let's do... I think there was another lightsaber component or other components that needed awareness, so let's do +7 to awareness. Feats. What's advanced Jedi defense? It's Master Force Jump. I don't really ever freaking use that. Improved dual strike. That's nice.
Are you gonna put any more points in healing? That seems important. I'm just guessing.
Treat injury, yeah, but right now it's kind of last on. There's definitely parts I could make with treat injury. It's just the problem is, though, it's like last I've seen, or at least I'm just completely blind in general. I don't think there's definitely like things that benefit from treating injury, but if I'm gonna be making things off the bench, I'd rather just have Kreia do it because she's already maxed out on treat injury.
Oh, okay.
What's advanced Jedi defense? Master two-handed fighting. Weapon focused lightsaber. Okay, well, this thing started to pay off. +3 bonus to all deflection rolls. Okay, so anyone tries to shoot me, I can counter it. Oh yeah, it went back to disabled droid. I take last time. Oh, I took dominate mine, that's why. That improved heal looks pretty nice. So this is +15 +1 for charisma. So in my case, I restore like 22 health. Or 30 health. Rather than like 5 plus whatever. rather than 15 health. Actually, no. This is 15. Oh, I restore 40 health doing that. Let's see if I can... Fortitude save at a DC of 5 plus attacking character's level plus attacking character's wisdom and charisma modifiers. Next time I'm using Night Speed or Improved Heal. Actually, if I'm going to Onderon, I don't think I'm going to be killing droids all that often. Let's do Improved Heal. Or let's do Night Speed. Because +1 attack per round. Oh, I would definitely like that. Because I keep missing so much, I might as well just have another hit.
Statement. Master, I must express some degree of concern. As I have studied your actions, looking for potential vulnerabilities to exploit, I have found several. Statement. Master, it is nothing personal, but professional pride dictates that I keep a running tally on any potential weaknesses in my masters. And of course, the weaknesses of any other sentient meatbags, droids, or other targets who are in service to my master. Hypothetical. Master, it is entirely possible that one day you may no longer be my master, and that my new master might get jealous of our prior relationship. It has happened before. As a result, I have a responsibility to know your weaknesses should I be required to assassinate you.
What, do I have to kick his ass as well? It's like, I do have a double lightsaber that's dedicated to killing droids.
Statement. Oh, I'm aware of that, Master. I simply use it to give you the illusion of control and obedience. Humans often need such comforts until the end comes. Consolation, Master. Everyone dies eventually, and not all of them by my hand. Even droids die when not routinely maintained, sadly enough.
What do you mean, Pazak? What, again? This is Ronto Scrag. What house rule says I have to go first? Yeah, well, I'm still not convinced you aren't cheating.
Warning, if you draw another +/-1 card, I will enact assassination protocols.
This droid is cleaning me out.
Really? It's like you want a droid that wants to kill you? Yeah, this is why we need a Wookiee.
Pazak. Well, I'm playing. It's cheating. Whatever, cheater. Well, check it again. It can't be anything else. Just check the damn connector. I don't trust the diagnostics any more than I trust you. Because I don't like droids. They break. In the head. Well, whatever you call that thing on your head. Yeah, well, if I'm mean to you, it's because I care.
Dude, this droid just saved all our lives, come on.
Statement. My memory core has suffered some damage. Statement. Yet somehow, a gap in my circuits makes me feel as if I should remember you. Statement. This is all the more important since during my routine inspection of all potential escape routes from this vessel, I made an interesting discovery. Observation. The navicomputer is voice-locked. As a consequence, you are now responsible for course corrections and astrogation. Statement. That is indeed a great burden. It also raises many questions. Query. Why would someone lock the navicomputer? Answer. Presumably to hide where one has been. Statement. I believe you've been somewhere. Somewhere you wish to keep hidden.
Jeez. Okay. Okay. Electrical strike? That? So, yeah, we've spent like the whole first hour just wandering about and getting my ass kicked, and we spend the whole second half just talking about dialogue. Or at least just getting to know the characters. So, Onderon is known for wildlife. Nar Shaddaa is more or less just a crap shack gang world. At least that's what I'm hearing from it. And then Korriban as well. Korriban. And I have 2 lightsabers.
Do you have any recommendations for a game to get on Steam? I have 22 bucks available in my Steam wallet already. So.
What kind of games are you looking for? Or at least, well, you don't have to tell me what's on sale because it changes every week.
I don't know, just I'm open for any suggestions. I mean, I'll check it out further. Just anything generally fun.
Have you been... You mentioned earlier that you got Tachyon the French. Have you been going through that?
I haven't gone back to it. I just got distracted with other things, but I definitely plan to. How many hours would you say that game is on average?
I want to say it's about 8 hours each side, so probably about 10 to 20 hours.
Okay.
Where do these guys repair stats? 16 plus 5 for 21. 16 plus 1. He has level 3.
Do you know of any good role-playing games on there right now?
Role-playing games. Oof. Well, you've seen me play Ys, so I'm always obligated to you're asking what installments of each I recommend you get, 1 and 2 Chronicles for sure, Oath and Felghana, and Origin. Ark in the Pishtim, I mean, if you're gonna get Ark in the Pishtim, definitely play that first before Origin and Oath and Felghana, because Ark lays the framework, and Ark's framework, Ark was pretty rough to begin with.
Oh, okay.
Because Origin and Oath and Felghana just improve upon it in almost every way imaginable.
So there's a lot of grinding in those games.
Yeah?
Yeah, so pretty much the higher the repair stat, the fewer parts I need. See how much easier it is? So, I can actually make all this stuff now. Okay, so... Awareness plus 14. What's the ion charger? Security plus 24. Yeah, you see, you always want to bring, like, other characters in to a workbench, because they have crazier higher skill stats than probably what your lead has. Well, depending on how you spec your lead. This one looks pretty nice. So, Mandalorian Chamber, +1 attack, -1 to defense, but +4 to energy. This one looks nice too. +1 to 10 energy on a beam weapon. So, this is actually pretty nice. It's just I need to get components though. I don't know, I am just not really in the mood to break all this crap down. Maybe I'm just defensive. I don't know what to give to Baldur though. He's definitely one-handed, but yeah, I kind of don't know how to use him properly. Well, free experience, why not? It's like, wait until the protocol droids all go haywire and the temple collapses again.
You know, speaking of the new Dune, it's gonna be interesting. I assume they're gonna do it all with CGI, right? I mean, the worms and everything.
Yeah, I don't know how much of it is going to be CG and how much is practical effects.
Okay.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the sandworms are going to be CG'd.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately, it's like no one's going to be arsed to make an entire puppet of it. I mean, it'd be very impressive, but you know, it's like, with a bit of framing and a bit of camera work, you can make puppeteering and miniatures work effectively well.
Yeah.
So what planet should I go to next? Should I go to Onderon, Nar Shaddaa, or Korriban?
I'd sort of like to see Nar Shaddaa.
Alright. So, you want to go to, essentially what should be Mos Eisley, the whole city?
Yeah.
Should be another workbench around here. I hope to... Yeah, another thing I don't like, and I think I've made my concerns of this pretty blatantly clear already, that, you know, it's like, you can only just really make stuff on the Ebon Hawk itself.
Okay.
But yeah, it's like, I don't want to be going like all the way out to like the ass end of a field just to use a workbench. I mean, if this door was open, then yeah, I would.
Soranaka me gunso. Chuta kokpa, rodanga nini shota shokato. Chuba me masikrata.
My character is so far away, it's not even funny. And let's see if I can make any of these weapons out of my own parts, but... So where do you think we might find a Wookiee at?
I don't know.
A slave Wookiee?
It's
Oh,
you
okay.
again. You want...
I don't know.
Almost feels like it, because it's like if Onderon is supposed to be the place where all the wildlife is. Yeah, we're not going to Kashyyyk. We're not doing any more of this droid attack. What about the droid attack on the Wookiees? Crap. That already happened last installment. I don't need another one of those again. Yeah, I need to think long and hard about how I want to improve these guys. Because there's definitely a bunch of weapons I can upgrade, or at least have the parts for. I feel like this game is going to bite me in the ass in more ways than one if I don't take the time to prepare.
Do you need a hand?
No, I don't. Go back to your training. I'll call you if I need someone useless.
Is there some problem? I was only offering to help.
Problem? No, no problem. Just wondering how long you're planning to stick around.
For as long as she needs me, of course.
How heroic of you. Well, she doesn't need you. In fact, we were doing just fine until you showed up.
Actually, there are times when it seems you could use some help.
Always with the details, aren't you? You can't fool me. You have some agenda, spying on her, always keeping your eye on her.
No, I don't. I simply admire her. She has many qualities worthy of respect, and a strength that matches her beauty. Surely you've noticed.
Yeah, and I noticed first. Get it? So cut it out.
Jeez, who pissed in his Cheerios?
And another thing, stop being all noble around her in your big hero way. She sees right through your little act. She likes honest guys, not guys who run around being unselfish and heroic all the time.
I thought she was the hero. travel to, the more questions I have. It's not just the hardships of the people, but something more. You are right. There is something more at work here. The attacks on Qatar, Telos itself, the decay on Dantooine. Something is wrong, but I cannot pinpoint what. It's like their connections have become sickened, damaged. Sometimes I feel like I almost understand, and then it just slips away.
Every time I end up having to do a boss fight, I have to jab myself with needles beforehand.
Ah, you are here. You felt it, did you not? The time to hide your presence is coming to a close, and you will need to increase your training. You are ready. Your training must increase, and there are higher mysteries you must learn. But only you must know the path you will take. I cannot choose it for you. Is it battle that stirs you? To meet an enemy blade upon blade? Such is the way of the greatest of Jedi warriors, the weapon masters. Or perhaps it is investigating the mysteries of the galaxy, seeking out injustice and harm, and bringing it into the light. Such is the way of the Jedi watchmen in the time of Ulic Qel-Droma and Exar Kun. Or perhaps your way lies upon the ancient mysteries, and to teach others the ways of the Force, as I have, the way of the Jedi Masters.
I'm picking option 2.
It is not some great test you require to be what you strive to be. It is only your decision to find that path that matters. From here on, you guide your destiny. But in order to take the next steps, you must face your past and put it to rest.
You have become a prestige class and taken your first steps to learning the higher mysteries of the Force. Oh, okay. So I got Guardian and I got Watchman. Well, Guardian was the base class I chose at the beginning of the game. So I got 3 extra things in the manual. I need to read up on something first. Hang on, I'll be right back. Let me close the feed for a bit. So this is not something I should have taken lightly. So, prestige. Should have just printed out the whole frickin' manual. But no, we have to save paper. Character classes. Sorry, I'm just trying to look at things right now. I'm just reading the manual for a bit. Okay, so prestiges. At a pivotal moment in the game, the main character will be able to gain a new rank in his or her respective Jedi class. So each prestige bestows its own unique abilities. So, just a Jedi Weapon Master, Jedi Master, Jedi Watchman. So Weapon Masters have... Oh, okay. There's Sith Marauder, Sith Lord, Sith Assassin. So, okay, I picked the one with the decent, it's like meh additions for leveling. So it's like in between for vitality and force points. So it's skill progression, speed progression, force power progression. Okay, that looks nice. I have to read this stuff beforehand. Alright. I think I picked the one I'm comfortable with. So let's do attributes. I don't know why. I haven't really bothered to shoot anything. Should probably add a little bit of extra constitution because not dying has to also take priority. Also, if I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff with the lightsaber, I don't know, I haven't felt too much of a need to shoot anything. Because my lead, you know, just rushes into stuff. I'm going, okay, she can actually hit things. Let's do more constitution, because I'd rather not die. Skill plus. I don't know, I have the subtlety of a brick. Do awareness plus 8. Oh, she has security plus also. Okay. Let's do 2 stealth. Let's do 11 demolitions. Sneak attack plus 1. Greater prestige sense. Okay. Plus 2 defense at level 1 and plus 2 for every subsequent 5 class levels. So improved flurry. I think I'll take that. Force powers. Get force camouflage. That's if I want to be sneaky, though. I'm probably not going to be bothered to use that just yet. And I get... Should I don't know. I don't have a good enough wisdom stat to keep disabling droids. I really... Next power progression, I'm gonna get improved heal no matter what. At least I should. There's a whole bunch of defensive things I could do, and I need to know what other offensive horsepowers I should have. Or a lightsaber, I really... Or maybe... do disabled droid. Oh, who else? Oh, right, I have her. Should level her up. We got 3 slots left. Yes, let's step out. Now I gotta give her things as well. Let's give her a dark Jedi Knight. I need new gloves. Should I give her the droid killing lightsaber? Wait, can Priya? Yeah, her hand's still chopped off. I need to find another plain ass lightsaber. Ah, shit. What are her feats? Oh, she has two-handed fighting. Give her that. What's her dexterity stat? We should just give her a gun. Oh, she doesn't have blaster rifle proficiency. Oh, that sucks. Oh, this is gonna be so good. Well, if I know what the hell I'm doing, in which case I don't. Kreia, we gotta give you another hand. Yeah, see what I meant with Kreia? She has like plus 17 to treat injury. I really need it. I have no idea what I'm doing with my lead, and I know it's gonna bite me in the ass come endgame. Night Valor. Okay. Increases physical attributes and saving throws of the Jedi and all party members by 3. Grants immunity to poison for 20 seconds. I'll take that. Give you stealth awareness. Why? You've been... Beats. Toughness. Yep. Powers. Stun droid. She's aligned to light. What is all this? Yep. Now that I think about it, I really should start adding dexterity because I can't read. The dexterity increases defense. I'm a dumbass. What if the constitution was the end-all be-all, but that's just health. Give you more strength. Let's keep you... Awareness plus. She's supposed to be a seer. Burst of speed. Yeah, none of this ever makes sense. Plus 1 is saving throws. Or scream. Okay. That. So soon. Force deflection. Well, she already has a lightsaber. But the Jedi to deflect any ranged attacks without a lightsaber. Huh.
Hear a siren.
You are correct in hearing that. That was an ambulance. Fine, I guess not being hit also means much. Skills. Why does she keep having computer use? I don't get it. Force immunity to paralysis. Stealth run. Rather give her something else. Like better two-handed fighting. Because, I don't know, I have the subtlety of a brick. Vitalize, that's okay. I'm guessing if she wants to hack things while being stealthy, I guess that might be why. I wonder if I should give her light armor proficiency. Or... no. Let's do... do I want dueling or close combat? Oh wait, no. Close combat. Force channel. Battle mediation, meditation. She needs a stealth generator. Damn it! I need to find a stealth belt to salvage. Crap. Sweet. I just need to give Freya a single-handed lightsaber, and I think we're all good.
My blind cat was having a hard time getting into my room.
It's my... keyboard dying on me or something. I might have to... damn it, I just replaced the battery on this. Yep, I have a problem. Yeah, I think my keyboard is giving up to Ghost. I might have to... so this is pretty obvious. This is like giving a delayed reaction for whatever reason.
Yes?
How may I serve?
Oh, the screen went out.
No, I turned it off.
Oh, okay, just make sure.
I'm trying to make my characters move, but yeah, all my keyboard actions are kind of borked right now. with this keyboard for 8 years.
Great. What do you want now? To give me a hand? I told you, I don't need any help. Especially from you.
Atten, I feel that perhaps there has been some miscommunication between us concerning the exile.
No, I understand you just fine. Look, I know what's going on in your wannabe Jedi mind. Thought you Jedi or ex-Jedi or whatever you are were supposed to be above all that.
Atten, perhaps I should explain. I see relationships with others in a different light. Not as possessive or carnal. Relationships are... well, there's something shared between two people and give both strength, whether through struggle or whether through affection. I admire her. Perhaps even feel for her. It is difficult to be around her and not have such feelings.
Well, yeah, okay.
She walks a far more difficult path than the rest of us. I care what happens to her. And if I can help her, I will. Perhaps if there is anything we can agree on, it is that we will be there for her when no one else is. And perhaps save her so that she may continue down the road that she must walk.
He definitely fits the bard stereotype. Oof. Yeah, it is. Yeah. I got both the keyboard and mouse like 8 years ago. $25 from a Radio Shack. Hell of a steal if you ask me. Probably give this a whirl with some other games, but I think, I don't know, at this point I might just take the dongle out and plug it to my Switch and So, we haven't really done too much in game time. It's more or less just an hour of action and then 2 hours of just understanding more of the characters. What was your opinion on both?
Pretty good. Pretty good story.
Yeah, I think it's like just the boss fight when I'm on my own. I'm going, I just have to do all this stuff. It's like, yeah, it's like turn on all the shields, put on all the force powers, jab yourself full of needles. It's like I keep worrying about that like every boss fight. I'm just wondering, am I gonna run out of stuff? But yeah, it's like we have 3 new characters with us. I'm very surprised at that. Well, one of them's a returning character. It's that freaking killer robot. And we have a blind seer, and I never asked about Kriya and her eyes. I feel like that's a massive missed opportunity. Yeah. This guy looks like he just wants to kill everyone. I don't think so. I don't know who this guy is. We'll probably find out after we finish the 2nd or 3rd world. So, yeah, we got 3 more planets. We got Nar Shaddaa, which is probably Mos Eisley, but worse. We have Korriban, and we have Honduran. So, what planet were you thinking of going to next? We're pretty much done with Dantooine as far as I care. I don't think I found...
I'd definitely say Nar Shaddaa. I'd like to see that.
Okay. Any particular reason why?
It just seems interesting. I've read about it in some of the stories. I just wanted to see how they would render it.
And it kind of also sounds like a gang planet, because I think that's where the exchange branch is located. Like, we're definitely going to be walking into a hornet's nest going to Nar Shaddaa next. But what's life without a little danger, huh? Like, wait until I try to walk into there and then just trying to sweet talk everyone and it all blows up in my face and I'm like, okay, let's just go kill everyone.
Did you ever play the Jedi Knight games?
I I've seen them on sale on Steam and on GOG, and I think some of them are available on Switch as well. Or is that Jedi Academy? I'll take a look. I didn't plug my Switch into the capture card, so I'm just gonna take a quick peek here. Hey, odds are if it says something with Jedi in it, I have not played it. So, Homeworld of the Hutts. Okay. Let's see, let's look up Star Wars Switch Store. So they got Republic Commando, got Jedi Knight, so they got Jedi Academy and Jedi Outcast.
How much does Jedi Knight go for?
The original is 20, Outcast is 10.
I might be picking that up.
I'd probably wait until like the next May the 4th be with you sale or the next summer sale. Like, I probably wouldn't get it right now.
Yeah, you're right. 20 is a little bit steep for a Steam game. You know how much some Sega Genesis games are? On Steam, there's one that I saw for $15.
There's some that are in compilations. So yeah, make sure it's like in a but yeah, some are in compilations. There's one where you can probably get like the entire collection they have. But again, I'd wait.
Yeah, I'm not paying $15 for a single old game.
Yeah, you gotta make it. Yeah, you gotta make it worth your while.
I did pick up Sonic 2 for $5. Did you ever play the Sonic games?
No, like I was a Nintendo kid, so I didn't get really involved in Sega until like, you know, after their days of first party were over. I think we just ran out of stuff to talk about, didn't we?
You what?
We just ran out of stuff to talk about, didn't we?
Yeah, I'm sort of tired, man. I'm sorry.
That's fine. Okay.
Didn't Nintendo acquire Sega at one point?
No.
Okay.
No.
But they did work together though, didn't? I thought I remember someone telling me that for a while you could get the Sega Genesis characters on Nintendo.
That depends. Well, some of their first party, what was considered like their first party IPs, yeah, it's like they are released on Nintendo consoles, but otherwise they kind of split them up between all three of the major players.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I haven't owned a console system, well, except for my little emulator, in Nintendo emulator. I haven't owned a console system for a real long time.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't know why. It's like, just looking at the PS5 and the Series X, I'm like, there's nothing in here that makes me want to drop $500 for a console.
No, really.
And you know, it'll end up being a glorified paperweight. That's why That's why I hate to say it. I've stuck it out with the Switch, because at least for me, I can say at least the Switch has a catalog. At least they have games that I can care about.
How much does an average Switch game go for?
First party ones go for 60.
Yeah, that's how Sega was back in the day. It's weird to think of, like, it depended on what store. Though in my mall, there was 2 stores. One of them, they didn't like kids in there, and I guess they're oriented towards more adult games. But you could buy a game for $60 there. And there was one near the food court, which was much more like open to the public. And I think games went for like 30 or 40 there.
Yeah, I got nothing. It's like we've only done it. Yeah, it's like we've done an hour of action. We've done 2 hours of dialogue. But at least, yeah, an extra trio of characters. I can live with that. That's just the problem is I might just gonna forget to bring anyone not named Adam or Kreia. Or
what's the maximum party size you can ever be?
It's always gonna be 3.
Oh, it's always 3? I thought certain missions.
No.
You could have more than that. Oh, okay.
You don't get it.
Yeah, well, that's good game balancing.
Well, that and you know, it's like with the forms that your melee characters have, or at least your Jedi have. It's going to be, yeah, you are going to have to tailor their forms to certain situations. As in, okay, who are you dealing with? Are you dealing with a lightsaber wielder? Are you dealing with a person who just has a blaster? Are you dealing with a single person with a blaster? Or are you killing a droid? Or are you going to be killing an entire crowd of people? Yeah. I don't know why. Like, yeah, I really want to enjoy this game. I really do. It's just that there are just parts of it that test my patience. Yeah, there's parts of it where I just outright suck or just don't realize I'm going, yeah, I should have taken these precautions, but I don't know. Yeah, I feel like I just want to go to bed now.
Yeah, me too, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna go in a sec. Alright, thank you guys for coming by. If I feel like it, yeah, we'll take the adventure next week. So yeah, next weekend, yeah, we'll go to another world. Yeah. Next Friday, I'm doing I'm wrapping up something in East State Lacrimosa of Donna, and then next Saturday, yeah, we'll do more nights.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah, it's more or less just I don't know if I'm just playing this game just for the sake of playing this game and just trying to say, hey, let's see how the story continues and let's see why this game is so good, or at least considered to be so good.
Has a pretty rich story.
Mm-hmm. Three more
it's
worlds.
Cool. So you can choose the order of where worlds you go to, can't you?
Yes, when
that is cool.
After you get off of Telos, you can choose which order of worlds. Just gotta be aware though that the enemies scale with you.
Mm-hmm. So do you think which order of worlds you choose changes the story?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
I mean, the core story doesn't change, but the order of how things happen may change.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright, cool, man.
Yeah, there are definite fixed moments in the story. Yep, I'm gonna go to bed tonight. Hey, Matt, are you gonna be joining us next Saturday? Okay. Alright, well, I'm done. Thank you guys for coming by. I'll see you guys next time. Good night.